So here we are back at part 2. ATLAS.ti has also now implemented the possibility to summarize data. So what you can summarize are your documents and your code segment based on codes. Prepared a few examples already, but just to let you show you, how it is done. Yeah, let's go to that document and go to analysis and AI summaries. And then you can see that you can also select multiple documents that you can summarize. You can also click on codes then to summarize based on your codes, either on the aggregated level, subcode level, or also on the basis of code groups. Let me maybe just, because these are rather short, these are open-ended questions from a survey, so it doesn't take too long. So just to kind of walk you through how this works. The estimated 18 seconds. You see how it works. Yeah, it's always depending on how busy the server is. Sometimes it stops, you just kind of click on try again, and then you're done. So what Atlas does is it adds a summary to memos. Yeah, so we have here then these short summaries. Must not understand something here that we get the TLDR, but that might be still a little bug to figure out. So let me show you the original data behind it. So it has 2 research questions: reasons for having children and reasons for not having children. So it's rather short data segments, but just to not let you wait that long. So there is a memo group then for the AI summaries, and you see I've done already a bit more. Some reasons for having children include feeling a calling to guide and nurture them, and some reasons for not having children include seeking the time, commitment, and limited spontaneity in daily life. So we get, a nice summary here. We get the pros and cons, because that's what both of these questions cover. So what I've also summarized here is the reasons for not having children that I've coded, and as it's a subcode called contra, that's how the memo is named. So it would be nice maybe even to have, as a name, to get the full length here, because if you take the full code name, at least the next higher up level, the category level, then it's also sorted in the right order. Yeah, it's good to have the prefix that's actually an AI summary, so you kind of know that, and whether it's a summary of a code or a document. So let's look at the summary for documents. So these are the comments on the parenting blog, and if you've seen my other videos, then you know a little bit about this data set. What I found a bit surprising here, because the comments on the parenting blog, that document is twice as long as the comments on the New York Times magazine. The AI decided to give me that short summary, and then we have that about 1-page summary here. I think that's a matter of also testing different documents and whether you get how long the summary is. So you have a second test project to also look how long the summaries are for interview data. So these are 1-hour-long interviews on the topic of friendship. So the transcript about 20 pages. So this is the summaries that we are getting. And we have seen this before, that seemed to be kind of a bug that occurs in front of some summary, not in all of the summaries. But let me just read you the summaries so you get a bit of an idea what this data is about, and then we look at how the coded project looks like. So the person interviewed places a high value on friendship and appreciates the mutual acts of kindness and support they receive from their friends. They have experienced both positive and negative aspects of friendship, but still maintain their bonds. Friendship means having someone to laugh with, feel close and comfortable with, and share mutual acts of kindness. Then we have the next person. She believes that friendship is a relationship where one can feel fully comfortable without judgment with someone who cares and can be trusted. It's also important to have things in common to prevent growing apart. She values trust, support and understanding in her friendship. Although friendship can change and grow apart over time, Trust believes in giving people the benefit of the doubt and rebuilding trust when possible. She understands that friendship can have ups and downs and believes in being there for her friends even in challenging times. Overall, Trust values close, meaningful friendships over superficial ones. And let's look at the last one. This interview values friendship and believes that friends are like close family. They rely on friends for support and enjoy various activities with different groups of friends. They've had both positive and negative experience with friends but tend to forgive easily. They view friendship as important throughout life and make an effort to stay in touch with important friends. Even if they're in different life situations, they also mention a new friend they met online and the potential for a special friendship. So what you don't get here is that you can actually tell the AI what this data is all about. If you have a conversational AI, then you can actually say this is a one-on-one interview. So you would then that AI would actually pick up that is Alexander and that is Trevor. It's kind of interesting. It does pick up on Chas here and here on Trevor, and here the participant discusses the importance of friendship. And I didn't pay attention to Deborah here for the person interviewed places. Yeah, so only it seems to confuse here. Here's the interview values friendship, but then it's all about they. Yeah, and also in the other ones, it's plural. I mean, there's of course the interviewer as well and asking the questions, but the summaries won't pick that up here. So if you want to get the very bird's eye view on the data, then this might be just perfect for you. But you don't have to go that extra step to now code these data. I mean, what do you want to code here? Yeah, you only end up with a lot of codes, and that is you can kind of continue from here without having to code your data. If we look at the coded version of the project to give you some ideas, so that wasn't mentioned in the summary, so what they're actually doing together, well, that's kind of a test code. So the activities, that wasn't actually mentioned, what they're doing together. The benefits, caring, helping each other, so that was in the summaries. Also about the best friends, but not so much in detail. But like family, yeah, we don't see the relationship that was you know, friends can be like family, but not in relation to that. This is a characteristic of the best friend. And yeah, then we have the characteristics that were mentioned. You can listen, mutual respect, trust, and we had those issues. And we also had the end of friendship, that changes over time. Yeah, I think those and changes over time, that was also mentioned if life goes by. So it does pick up on a lot of the main issues that have been mentioned in the interviews, but of course you remain on a very higher up level. So that means if you want more detail, you still have to do the coding, but of course now, well, let's do a summary of the let's do on the characteristics. Still a little bug here. You always have to enlarge that window to actually get to the bottom. Let's stay here now. The participants in the interview discuss the qualities they value in their friends, such as being able to trust and confide in them, having similar interests, and understanding each other without having to explain. They also mention the importance of loyalty and being there for each other in times of need. Additionally, they discuss the experience of growing closer to certain friends while growing apart from others due to different interests and cultural understanding. Overall, they believe that friendship is a two-way street where both parties give and take support. The speaker saw a pocket watch in a shop but didn't have the money to buy it. However, their friend surprised him by giving it as a birthday gift. They consider it one of the best things they have received. Another example of a meaningful experience with a friend was when their friend insisted on paying for dinner, showing their close bond and mutual care. The speaker believes that showing respect to others leads to them respecting you in return, forming strong friendships. So we get a bit more than we got with the overall summary of the interview, but also you see here that it doesn't recognize that there are actually 4 different interviews. It kind of pretends it's only from one person. Yeah, so this was my quick overview of the new add-on AI functionality in ATLAS.ti. And as always, try it out, play around, have fun. Have you enjoyed the video? Are you hungry for more on all things qualitative? Then hit that subscribe button to stay updated on our latest content. And if you're eager to take your knowledge to the next level, get in touch. You will find the contact details in the comment field below. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button.